In this video, we're going to set up the Sideband app so you can start communicating with your RNode. In this video, we're going to be using a Heltec V3 that has the RNode firmware flash to it. Now, I'm going to show you how to pair that Heltec with your device and get it paired in the app so you can start communicating and sending pictures, audio, and messages using LoRa over Reticulum. First thing we're going to do is fix your display name, so go ahead and click on Preferences. Once you do that, scroll down until you see anonymous peer. Go ahead and delete that and create whatever identifier that you want. Don't leave it to the default anonymous peer. It's going to help you in the long run when you do troubleshooting. It helps you separate your devices and understand what's what. Next up, you can need to click on connectivity. After you do that, scroll down until you see connect via RNode. Make sure you turn on that toggle right there. Now we need to click on the hardware tab. Go ahead and click on hardware. Then you got to scroll down until you see RNode. Click on RNode. Keep scrolling down until you see these Bluetooth connection toggles here. Turn them both on. Click on allow. Whatever permissions it asks for, just hit allow. And then there's another option I recommend turning on, control RNode display. Turn that on also. Now at this point, we need to shut down the app so it could save all the settings that we did. So anytime you make changes in this app, you need to always shut it down or restart it so it could save it. So all that stuff we did, we should be good. Now when we reboot it, all those settings should stay. Now you need to go back on the app and click on hardware and then go to the RNode section here and then scroll down slightly until you see the radio options. Now this is your LoRa settings. Now mine's tuned for the US and for long range. I'm going to put this picture up to explain what all these mean as well as what settings might work best for you, but mine's more tuned for long range. I recommend these settings right here. Once you're done configuring all that, all you have to do is restart the app again, and now when you load into the app, it's ready to pair with your RNode. I'm going to be doing the Bluetooth pairing with the RNode in a separate video because the most difficult part I had with this whole thing was pairing the device with the app. It's very buggy, and I just want to go through how to do it and what you can expect. And if you run into problems like I did, I just want to save you the headaches, basically. So I'm going to make a separate video. Be on the lookout for it. And as always, do me a favor and remember that safety is an illusion.